Hi guys, and welcome back to Manicentric. Today we're doing something a little different. I'm just showing you guys how I did the nail art look I did in my Our Favorites for Summer video. So if you love nail art, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that you never miss an upload. And I'm going to show you guys and label these so that you can see which brands and polishes I'm using to create this look. And I'll have all their information down below. So we're starting out with Believe Beauty's Kiss and Tell. And then next up, I'm using a nice summer orange, very wearable, by Zoya, and that's Thandie. For my yellow, I'm using Orosa Beauty's Star. And I'm also going to be using a pale milky white shade from Zoya named Adel, and that's basically going to be what I use to create like my pseudo negative space. So I'm starting out with nails that are already wearing some base coat. That's just so that I can prevent staining if at all possible. And I did switch out the Zoya brush for the wide brush because with the more sheer and jelly formulas, it just makes coverage a lot easier and less streaky. So that's why I switched it out. And I will go ahead and post my review for the Orosa in this video so that you can see it. I'll also post the link to my faves for summer, and I think you'll actually see 2 of these, maybe even 3 of these polishes actually in that video. So then I'm taking my Maniology rose quartz little thingy palette and dropping some polish on it. And then I'm using just a small nail art brush that I bought in a set from Maniology as well. So I'll have the links for that information for you guys down below along with my code so that you can save 10% off of any non-subscription purchases. So if you decide to grab the nail art set, you'll be all good to go for the discount on that, as well as the little rose quartz thing that I'm using to hold my polishes. And then I'm just taking the polish and filling in my triangles after I make them, because that was a lot easier for me. And as you guys can see, like the glare from the light overhead is totally messing up my trajectory. But the idea behind this was to get the outline down and then color it in after I've gotten all 3 triangles in. So that first color was officialbelievebeauty's Kiss and Tell. The second one was Thandie by Zoya. And then now I'm doing my yellow triangle, and I'm using Orosa Beauty's Star to do that one. So since it's the last triangle, I'm going to go ahead and just fill that in. And then I'll have a better sense for if I've got any type of symmetry at all. But if you guys are watching, I'm just doing little steps at a time. Little steps. And one of the things that I learned is go ahead, do my thin coat of whatever I'm drawing on my hand or drawing on my nail, and then let it dry completely and leave it alone. That was one of the lessons that I learned during this video, was that the more I fiddle with it and mess with it while it's still wet, the less it turns out smooth. And that was something that kind of bothered me after I was done. I'm not a perfectionist by any stretch of the imagination, but I am kind of concerned with trying to do my very best each time. So there are my 3 triangles and my little tips and tricks. Let me know down below if you want to see more of these freehand videos for nail art, or if you're just loving the stamping so much that you can't bear to look at this like amateurish freehand stuff. Because I'm gonna keep trying to work on it, but in the meantime, I am going to still be doing my stamping, but I did want to take the opportunity to see if I could do something, just interesting. And you guys are seeing me. I'm trying to even out those triangles desperately, because I don't feel like they're an equal distance apart. But that's it for me today. Thank you guys so much for joining me, and I hope you guys have a very safe rest of your day.